This model kit review is of the Ford Econoline van, and it's by AMT. It's a 1/25th scale model, and the reason why I got this one is that I wanted to make a sheepdog van from Dumb and Dumber. And so this is the van to use. I'll need to customize the back legs and ears for the car, but let's have a look inside. These are older molds from AMT. So first of all, here we have our different glass options, the bubble shapes and so on, clear or tinted, and then some rear lights. We have lots of different tires here, and looks like we've got some front and back tires there, some narrow and some wide. So here we have wheels, and the other wheels here, well, these are the outside. These are older molds, as I said, so you can see there's some flashing, some mold lines. It's not as crisp and clean as you would like. Here's our chassis. Everything goes on this chassis. Exhaust with the muffler. Here we have our engine and transmission. Some engine parts, fan, valve covers. Looks like our exhaust pipes here, part of the trim for the bumper, and some wheel flares. We have some seats. This is the hood for the front. It says Ford on it. Got a steering wheel. Various other parts here or there, but you can see there's a lot of flashing and mold lines, so not very well molded. Here we have our dashboard, radiator, and some other engine parts. Looks like disc brakes here, and axles, parts of the engine bay. Really, the mold quality is not great, as you can see here. Take a fair amount of work to get rid of all of that. So look at our chrome parts. Lots of chrome here. We've got our wheels with the front grille, two different options, and some parts for the exhausts and so on, bumpers. And then here's the body. Looks like the chassis comes inside there. Pretty rough on the edges, but otherwise some nice details. And here's the rest of the body. Let's have a look at all these things that come along with it here from round 2 models. So they're the ones reusing all these molds. They show all the different models that they offer now. Wow, it's fairly extensive there. So here are the instructions. So we start off with the engine. Next we put the chassis on, as well as the suspension parts. There's the front suspension. Wheels then go on, and we've got those different options. And we mount the engine and the exhaust parts, as well as the radiator. Build the inside, and then the body parts. Then the front grille, mirrors, bumpers, and the hood. And that's the other option. And we're done. Let's have a look here. Looks like we have some decals here. And so I probably wouldn't use anything here besides the license plates, but nicely printed decals.